Well, hello and welcome people to the internet back to some more Holocure Save the Fans. We're continuing on collecting all the items, and the achievement that we need to do today is we're just going to be going down the character specific, and we're doing Ollie. She's way down here. There we go. Reach 10 minutes with Ollie. Although we're going for the win. All right, so first things first, we don't have Ollie, so we got to go ahead, head into the shop, do our gacha. And where is Ollie? I know what Ollie looks like. Maybe I don't. Did I? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I thought she was earlier, but here we go. We're going for, she looks like a puppet. I'm assuming that's like a button eye. I don't know. That's kind of cool though. Apparently there are cat puppets in the game. But anyway, let's go ahead and pull our Ollie in the first try. Easy enough. And what I meant by that is actually the second try. The third try? See, it's always third time's the charm, and we got a sweet outfit. There's a lot of gold on this, and are those like gold claws? No, that's got to be, is that her dress or claws? I don't know, but hey, easy enough. Way to go, guys. Teamwork. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. We got our Ollie here. Oh wait. I gotta. How do I swap her outfit again? I gotta go shop, right? I want to play the new outfit. Outfits. There we go. Ollie. Yeah. Definitely. That's sweet. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump in. Wait. Why did it not select it? Am I being stupid? Am I being stupid again? Am I being a dingus? No, that's not what I want. Oh wait, do I have to redeem it? Like, do I have to like unlock it? Or is that just not the right one? No, it is that one. Wait, I have to redeem these to actually buy it? Oh, so it's not actually unlocked. It's just like revealed to me, right? Oh, well, that's a bummer. All right, well, anyway, let's go ahead and jump in. So Ollie, long slash forward. Well, that's a simple enough weapon. She's got a sweet sword. I dig that. Looks like she's pretty fast. Strong attack. Nice. She got a charge rifle too. Okay, interesting. Fires an aimed beam initially, then shortly fires a second charged beam. Okay, so 2 beams. Each target hit by the first beam increases the size and damage of the second beam. Got it. So we want to hit as much as possible with the first beam, so that way we get a big hit with the second beam. Easy enough. Oh, got it. That's where I pick out. Had I just moved forward 2 seconds, I would have figured it out. I got impatient. All right, stage mode. So where are we at? We are at, technically, I haven't jumped into stage 3 hard, but if I'm being honest, stage 2 hard was actually pretty difficult. I don't know that I want to jump into stage 3 hard just yet. I think we're just going to go back into stage 2. Now, I did start making some food items, so we're going to jump in here with tempura, increase our attack by 30%. There are, actually, I could probably, now that I think about it, let's actually quickly jump into the hollow house here. Because I was making radishes. Oh my god, there's so much going on here. Okay, let's just go ahead and grab some radishes here. Because, and I'm just gonna actually let's just do that. We're gonna jump in real quick. Let's just go ahead and pick all these up. I'm gonna plant some more radishes because the dish that I was gonna make that has like random stats on it, that seems pretty good, I needed a bunch of radishes for. So we got that, we got the radish, boom. Don't need to water it though. And some of you guys were telling me that there is memory, so I can just kind of keep hitting space, which is one of the things I was saying I missed last time. Because the first one, which is tomato, I was like, oh, I can just hit space right across. And then when I started making potatoes and stuff, I was like, oh man, I can't do that. But now we can. All right, so I wanted to make, yeah, I feel like this is good. Increase attack speed and pickup range by 20% and max HP crit haste by 10%. This seems really good. Put them all in and boom, pufferfish meal set. Look at that. We're master chefs now. Let's go ahead and make one more. Although the pufferfish, I don't think that I've actually been able to fish yet. I think that it's just come from being collected in the house, or it's come from actually playing in game. All right, so let's go. Nope. Let's get our pufferfish. Perfect. Remaining uses. So I'm assuming that a use is just going into battle once. I don't know. Okay, so we have our first skill already. Targets can drop Hololive merch. When picking up Hololive merch, all it takes 5 damage. But heal back the damage after 2 seconds and gain haste and speed for 8 seconds. Okay, so it's some initial damage. It's kind of like the opposite of bandage or plushie. Okay. Okay, well, let's take that. We've got a pretty standard attack here. Oh boy, okay. So let's go ahead and try out this laser. Yep, we hit a whole bunch of stuff. Zombie ninjutsu. Gather chakra while moving. If Ollie stops moving for a second, spend all chakra to cast 1-time strength jutsu based on the accumulated chakra. Oh, and we also have undead. If HP reaches 0, Ollie gains undead and cannot die for 10 seconds. However, each time this activates, she loses 50% max health for a minute. Gain 2% attack for every 3 max HP lost. That's a mouthful. Okay, so we need to reach 0 HP, but then we need to heal ourselves back up. Okay, let me take the ninjutsu first. So if we're going for healing, maybe we go for full... Well, maybe we don't need full meal because we're going to be losing half of our health. And Researcher's Code is going to be pretty bad because all these simp bags are going to hurt us. Okay, and now we have a chakra meter at the bottom. So first we have fire. Let's see what that does. Oh wait, how long is a second? Okay, well, it hits everyone in front of us. Let's keep getting our weapon up then. Yeah, I'm gonna keep just focusing on our weapon. Get a lot of additional attack damage. Actually, I should be hesitant, I think, about taking these bags unless I have healing. Okay, so energy drink seems bad to me because we want more max HP? Yeah, we want more max HP. So I think this is going to go away. I think I'm just going to take the weapon level here. Oh, wow. This chakra meter stacks up quick. So what is the water? Okay, it's just a really fast Bible. Is body pillow something we want? Let's think about this. So we absorb damage. It reduces damage taken, but it doesn't do any kind of healing. I don't think... I mean, it's defensive, but I don't think I necessarily want it. Do I want Hope Soda? No. Our crit is pretty low, and I don't think I'm going for a crit build. It seems like there's a lot of way to just build our regular damage. Of any items. Okay, so this does not work with our skills. Well, actually, we're just going to take undead because we don't have that yet. Okay, so far, I think this might be... This so far seems like it might be the most complicated... Oh, wait, we have rocks. Let's use rocks. Oh, it just throws literally a ton of rocks at everybody. Okay. Do we want damage reduction then? Because my thought is if we're going to be losing half our health, I might want damage reduction. Maybe. I'm just going to take the... Oh, okay, so we just throw our sword. That just gives us a bunch of extra range, basically. Well, that just annihilates half the screen. All ranged and multi-shot weapons. Is our weapon considered range? I would assume it is, but I don't know, and I don't think I can check here. So I think I'm going to take the ninjutsu for more damage on that. Let's actually check here. Does it say? Ah, it's physical. So even though we're throwing it, it is a melee weapon. Okay. I don't know why I jumped in here. Okay, so let's build up our last one. Do we want Uber Sheep or do we want Plushie? No, do we want Picky? Because then we can gain more max HP. We're not really going to take a lot. Like, we're not going to get a lot of benefit out of the 6 max HP. I think I am going to take this. I think I'm going to get rid of the pill, though, because I don't think I'm going for crit. Okay, we got our lightning, so let's see what that does. First, I'm going to get out of here. Yeah, so this doesn't work, so we'll get rid of Devil's Hat. Do I want Nurse's Horn, then? I think first, let's just get Undead up. Let's go ahead and see what this does. Oh, it just clears the screen. Okay, well, we're clearly going to be building that one up, then. And let me double check something here. So our simp can drop when picking up, takes 5 damage, but heal back the damage after 2 seconds, gain haste speed. Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, we only really need to take one at a time. It's not like this buff can stack. So basically we're getting the buff for 8 seconds and we take 5 damage. So I don't have to like continuously keep taking. Ooh. Ooh. Do we go for injection type Asakoko? This is a little scary to me. If I go for this, then I definitely want to get more healing. This is pretty dangerous to take right now. Do I just take Plushie? Yeah, let's take Plushie. Face mask seems pretty good. This might be the hardest character I've had to think about trying to build on the fly yet. So let's get our 3rd level of Picky. Oh, I totally just realized. Okay, so this is actually a really good stamp. I was wondering why we were not seeing any weapons. So I guess we're just going to be doing this in this episode, which is something you guys have been asking for. So we're going to lean into it here. I've turned off all weapon gathering. I was playing with Noelle, and I just wanted to kind of like test it out and see how it felt. And I forgot to turn it off. So that's what we're going to be doing here. So actually that was a pretty decent stamp to pick up. Let's see. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and strengthen this up, because that's also just going to increase our attack power. So hopefully we can get the area stamp. That would be really nice. So there's Nurse's Horn. So I think I am going to take this. And then we're going to be looking for injection. Okay, so now I'm just going to worry about increasing this damage, since it's literally our only... Well, I guess we kind of have multiple skills, right? Like, we have our regular skill, but then we also have the chakra. Okay, so we can get rid of Promise Tiara. Let's get Simp of all time. Yeah, that's kind of busted. All right, crit damage. Well, it's just flat weapon damage, so I'm gonna take this for now. I don't think I care about idol costume. I'm just gonna take the simp here. Let's go for more damage. There's also an achievement, I think, that I need to fail enchanting 4 times, which I haven't got yet, so perhaps we can get that this run. If we enchant literally just, like, a whole bunch. Membership seems kind of good. More attack power. And we take less damage, which would be beneficial for us. I'm going to get rid of limiter. We don't need that. Although, I think we want the damage multiplier. So I think if we're not going crit, Gorilla's Paw would actually be pretty good. And then we go... Let's see. So we have our healing item. We have more max HP. We have damage reduction. So I think we're good defensively. So I think I'm just going to take the plushie. And then I'm going to go for those damage multipliers. And, I mean, there's the Gorilla's Paw. So, we don't want the body pillow. We're going to get rid of that. Let's take the Gorilla Paw. I also have an achievement I have not gotten yet that I need to get the haste level up 10 times. So, we might try and go for that as well. Oh, I don't know my buff. Okay, let's grab that. And there's the injection type, so we're going to take that. And at this point, we're just leveling everything up. Some AoE. Okay, so I got to start getting my Nurse's Horn up, so that way we can counteract the healing, right? Because, or the damage, because as the injection, hang on, let's do the math here. Where are we at? So, items. It's taking 5% HP, 10% is 13, half of, well, let's say 14, so half of that is 7. So it's taking 7 HP a second. This is only healing 4, and there's a 30% chance, so we've got to really get the Nurse's Horn up. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not exactly sure. Well, should I be... Let me think about this. I feel like I should actually be dying. Okay, now that we're paused, let's think about this. I feel like I should actually die, get my undead buff. It'll give me more damage, but then injection type will actually take less HP. It'll actually do half the HP. So rather than taking 7, it's only going to take like 3 or 4, depending on how it rounds. And then I'm still at like 70 HP, so I'm still at a reasonable amount. Oh, wait, this is an enchantment. This is upgrading. I don't know if that counts for the achievement. Okay, so let's give this a shot. Okay, so now we're undead. We gotta heal back up. We can get our shopping bonus. Don't care about speed, so we'll keep getting that maxed out. Okay, now we feel like I feel like we're at a pretty good spot, healing to damage ratio. Let's go ahead and get our buff again. Speed, pickup range. Although maybe, is it worth saving undead until a boss shows up? Do I take this? Oh, also, it looks like once you gain that max HP back, you don't heal it up. So, increasing max HP is going to be dangerous because we're going to take more damage per second if we're not focusing on undead. So I think what that means then is if I do take this, I want to be focusing on triggering undead every minute. Which at this point we're going to do. And we're going to try and lean into our mechanics. Because otherwise, what are we doing playing this character? Can I eliminate? No, okay, I can't eliminate a stat up. Ideally, like I said, ideally I'm looking for haste. Because I need to get haste a bunch. Can I not get haste? Ah, there we go. Okay, I was going to say, why is it not showing up? That was probably a bad use of the chakra. Honestly, we're doing... I mean, she's doing so much damage. Okay, so we can go ahead and get our undead buff again. Actually, I gotta just, like, walk backwards. There's another haste. I'm, like, actually having trouble triggering it. To be fair, though, that's probably because of the, items that I took. There's another haste. Nice. I'll take as much, like I said, I'm going to take as much haste as I can. Get our haste buff. Yeah, so far, what I've been finding is this character, so Ollie, is definitely the character that I've been trying to keep up with her buffs as consistently as possible. You know, like all the other characters, obviously, it's nice to have your buffs up, but this character, like, her buffs can actively be bad for you, right? If you just walk through, like, for example, if you just walked through a line of your simp bags, like, they could just kill you. As opposed to someone else having a buff that just like reduces damage, it's like, okay, well, at this point I'm reducing damage, at this point I'm not. Like, if I'm not getting hit, then it doesn't really matter. You know, where because there's an active, like, negative effect here, I have to, like, actively keep all them up. Like, if I'm undead, I'm assuming that undead only stacks once. That's kind of how basically everything has been in the game so far. So I'm assuming that I can't, like, die, then die again, like, keep having my max health over and over again. And at this point, I don't really want to try that. That seems kind of dangerous. So, like, right now, I can kind of actively try and kill myself. There we go. But, I mean, we're just smashing everything. Our normal hits are hitting for 1,000. Okay, there's more speed. I'm going to go for pickup range, though. It's one of those things where, for my playstyle, I kind of don't want to move too fast. Like, I definitely want speed, but there's going to be a point where it's like, ooh, that's actually too fast for me to keep up with. Hey, we got an achievement. Not sure what that was for. That boss literally just got obliterated. Okay, this seems kind of weird because I did take the grill paw. I'm actually going to take the crit up. Do I want this? I think this is actually better than the bomb stamp. Oh, definitely not. It's hitting for 30% of the weapon's damage. Let's go ahead and strengthen this. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up our letter here, and then we got a stamp. More haste. Oh. What do we get rid of? So it's definitely not this. I think we're going to get rid of the bomb stamp here. Because this is a consistent 25% weapon damage, and this is a chance to hit nearby targets for 30% of the weapon damage, I think I just want the consistent heal. And that's really going to help us out with our injection. Okay, let's just run through these. Let's go ahead and try and trigger. I mean, yeah, we're healing so much that it's going to be actually difficult to trigger undead, which honestly might actually be fine. I mean, if we wanted to min-max damage, sure. I would obviously want to be going into undead state as much as possible. But, I mean, we're still just, like, obliterating everything on screen. Like, this might be the highest damage I've done on a character yet. Like, it's possible. Okay. You guys have enough to kill me? Yeah, so the thing that I'm a little... Oh, wait. Let me read this. I think I'm being scared for nothing. And you cannot die for 10 seconds. Got it. Okay, so this symbol just... Oh, okay. What I was scared about... Just because, again, this is the first time I've played the character, so I was a little bit unsure about this. I didn't want to, like, reach 0 and then, how do I word this? Basically, I wasn't sure if I could die very quickly after hitting undead, but you literally can't die for 10 seconds. Okay, so that gives us plenty of time to build our HP back up to a safe level. Okay, that gives me some comfort knowing that. I was a little bit concerned just that, like, I was going to trigger undead and then just immediately die for some reason. Oh, we're getting so much money. Oh, give me all that money. Oh, actually, no, it's a super. Just gives us way more lifesteal. Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of work my crit back up a little bit, considering we do so much damage. And at this point, I think I'm mostly good with where my health pool is at. I mean, we have her haste almost to a point where, to me, visually, it actually looks like there are 2 swords on the screen. Nice. Okay, so we did get the haste 10 times achievement. So we were successful in that. Okay, we did fail. So, again, I'm not sure if that achievement works. Oh, okay, I didn't realize there was a wall there. Not sure if it works with upgrades or if it's just the enchantment. Actually, no, it's got to be... no, I guess it could be enchantment, because you can do it multiple times. Okay, there we go. We die, we heal back up. So like I said, I'm gonna keep doing that just to... I mean, there's no reason not to. It's the only thing I can do with it. So there's really no explanation needed. But I'm going to keep doing it just to see if we can get that achievement done. Because I'm not sure if it'll work like that. But that's 2. And I know it's fail. I'm pretty sure it's fail 4 times. So it's possible that we can trigger that. But I mean, she is just smoking. I mean, stage 2 hard. When we were playing with Shion last time, I mean, we died twice, and I don't remember if I mentioned it in the video, but I died more than that, because there was 1 or 2 runs that I cut out. And this just feels, knock on wood, this feels like stupid broken. This feels so strong. I mean, like, at this point, I'm gonna, like, I haven't even been using my chakra. I haven't been using my laser at all. Oh, and I also wanted to mention that someone explained to me why, even if you have like a giga video card, like playing with Bay like we did, where she just like killed my computer. The reason why that happens is because apparently the game runs on a single core, and I believe it's mostly CPU driven. So even if you do have a giga video card, even if you have a Giga CPU, which I do. I'm trying to remember which one I have. It's like the AMD, I think I have the what is it? 7800 X3D, I think. I mean, it's only running on one card, or one core. So unless you have like just a crazy, like, I don't even know if there is, but let's say you had like a dual core where it's just like stupid powerful, then you might not have some issues. Dude, the chakra builds so fast. Well, obviously we don't want that, so we'll just get this maxed out. I mean, I think at this point we're just gonna, like, insta-delete the final boss. Okay, 3 minutes left. I also want to make sure that we don't mess up our timing with undead. Although, I guess you can't really mess it up. Because if you have it active, you're getting the attack buff, and if you don't, you can just die again. Okay, easy cat destruction. I haven't made comment of all the cats yet in this video, so we'll just say these cats are getting destroyed. These cats actually do a lot of damage. Oh, hang on. I need to be quite careful here. I realize that I have this buff up, and I can't trigger it again. So we need to heal up, like, fast. Okay. That was one of those little oopsie things. You know what? At this point, I think I'm just gonna get... We have enough crit that I think getting this up to almost 50%, I think is actually pretty dang good. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do for this last minute is not trigger my undead intentionally. So that way I kind of have it as a backup. Because at this point I don't want to die before the boss. And then right before the boss, we'll oh, maybe we shouldn't trigger it. I think I'm not going to trigger it. I think I'm going to keep it as a defensive layer. Because I think our damage is, like, really good. And there's no real sense in playing it greedy. I think the boss is just gonna blow up, to be completely honest with you. Okay. So that's the third fail. Thing is, I don't think I'm gonna get another anvil to test it out. Like I said, I'm not going to intentionally trigger it. If it just happens to trigger, there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, well, we're just going to trigger it. And we died. I thought that was going to happen. Yeah, there's just a lot of projectiles there. Well, yeah, that's a bummer. Well, anyway, the character is super cool. Ollie is super strong. We did get the ninja headband. We didn't get the win. Oh, we also got candy. Oh, right. This is the cool. Okay, so we got 2 items, 2 out of 1. 2 for 1. Increase haste by 40%, all attacks deal 3/4 damage, but have 10% to apply a second attack, dealing 33% of the initial damage. So that's pretty cool. So that one was a little weird, right? We jumped in, didn't realize that I had all my weapons turned off. And then I got kind of a little bit too ambitious there at the end. Thought we could do enough damage, but like I said, I figured that was going to happen. I ended up triggering the undead before I wanted to, but that's okay. That's okay. I think that was a decent enough, assuming that that's how you play the character. I don't know how else you would play the character, but yeah, she seems really strong. That is the strongest that I have felt, literally up until the final boss, where I felt a little brittle. So it was really just the projectiles. Once the projectiles popped in, because those are kind of my weakness in dodging, like during the entire run, I felt very strong. I never really had an issue dodging anything, but as soon as the projectiles came in, really, I think what it is for me with projectiles, it's the fact that I have to keep track of 2 things at once, right? When it's a melee character, both what I'm targeting at and what I'm dodging, I'm looking at the same thing, versus with projectiles, I have to dodge one thing and then aim at another, so my brain's kind of split, and I think that's why I'm having trouble, that I have trouble with it in general. So projectiles are just naturally going to be tougher for me to work around. But I really like the character. She seems really fun, really cool. Have no idea about any of the lore behind her. She looks like a puppet to me, but I'm assuming, since she's undead, I'm assuming she's undead, so I don't know. She's like an undead ninja zombie. Yeah. Well, no. Undead ninja puppet. There we go. Undead and zombie obviously being the same. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Unfortunately, we didn't get the win, but really cool showcase. If you guys enjoy the content, would you kindly smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more roguelite action. I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.